Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Kura, and on this channel we talk about everything that makes me feel beautiful, which is usually fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. And today we're talking about my March favorites. If you've come here for a specific thing, I just want to let you know that the time codes and the timestamps are in the description box. So if you want to skip through, that's perfectly fine. It's all in the description box. So let's just get started. I have some great things for you guys. I don't have a lot, but I feel like these things are relevant. Some of them are new, and I got some good things. But before we get into like the makeup and the body care and stuff, I want to show you my favorite sunglasses of this month. If you're new here, sunglasses are my thing, so expect to see a lot of that. So the first thing that I want to show you very quickly are these very inexpensive Forever 21 sunglasses. These were like $7-8, and they are so good. There is just something about a faded lens. I hope that they're still in stock because I kind of want everybody to have these. They're so inexpensive. Now, because they are inexpensive and because they are from Forever 21, they are kind of flimsy. But for $7-8, who cares? I could buy them again if I needed to. The gradient lens is what really sends me. Like, it's cool, girl. I love these. The shape is a little different. I usually like a bigger sunglass. These are kind of in the middle between big and small. And yeah, guys, these are totally worth it. Of course, I will leave a link if they are still available in the description box. Okay, so let's get into the makeup. My first favorite is this Tom Ford foundation. You guys, I got this at a ridiculous price. Some of you guys told me to go to the cosmetic company store, and I was like, okay, yeah, I want to get there. But we don't have a cosmetic store in New York. I have to go to Jersey. So then I was watching Simply Aisha. She had a haul video where she went to the cosmetic company store and she got some Tom Ford. Okay, and I was like, okay, my girls in the comments told me to go. I know I need to go. Simply Aisha, she is solidifying the fact that I need to go to the cosmetic company store. You guys told me to go there and look for Tom Ford, but I didn't know it was going to be Tom Ford foundation. I nearly, I lost it. I did not know my color, and the store was closing in about 30 minutes, so I'm frantically doing some research so I could find the closest color to me. Now, the color I got is 10.5 Mocha. I have it on now. I will say, though, that it's not a perfect match, but for 60% off of the original price, I'll take it. I'm actually thinking about going back to try to get a different color, maybe a little more rich, but I'll make it work for 60% off. This foundation, honey, is $150. I got it for 60% off. I almost died. Do you hear me? I almost died. Now, I don't have a ton of luxury foundations. I have the Gucci one. I wear my Nars daily, but Nars at this point is just like middle of the road. I don't have anything. I don't have Chantecaille. I don't have any foundation that is luxury. This is 110% worth it. My skin looks like skin, and it looks flawless. I don't know if I'm imagining this, but I feel like it gives it a little bit of a glow. If you haven't tried this, and if you have a cosmetic company store, go see if it's at your local store. I feel like this was a major score, and I am so happy to have it. Like I said, I'm probably gonna go back and get a different color because this is a tad bit too light. But yeah, I'm wearing it today and it works out just fine. So the next two things are from LYS Beauty. They are a black-owned clean beauty brand. I think the first at Sephora, and I wanted to give it a try. So I got 2 foundations and a bronzer. I got 2 foundations, one because the price point is ridiculous, and 2, if it's because it's so cheap, I'll say cheap or affordable, I'm able to buy 2 different ones to get my perfect match. And the 2 different colors that I got were DPG1 and DG7. Again, mixed together they're okay. apart, they're not perfect, but foundation is never going to be perfect, right? It's just supposed to be a good match. I love the formula of these. I love the staying power, and I am so happy that I have them. What's also a nice touch is the packaging. It's in a little triangle. It has this rose gold top. It's just beautiful. It's really gorgeous. I really look for things that look nice on my vanity because I like things to look pretty around me, and this is one of the things that look really, really pretty. If you have not tried LYS Beauty, I would totally recommend it, especially the foundations. The other thing that I got from LYS Beauty is their bronzer. I'm actually regretting not getting more, and I might get it in the Sephora sale or off their website, but I got the color Strength. It's the darkest or the second to darkest shade, I don't remember. As you can see, I have been using it, so sorry about this dust. When comparing it to my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, it's not as red, and it does the exact same job, just in a different color. If you can see the difference, the Gucci is probably the most red, then comes the Charlotte Tilbury, then the LYS. They all work very well for me. It just gives me different looks on different days, depending on how I'm feeling. Again, the packaging in this is so cute. It's a little triangle. It's rose gold. It's just, I mean, it's just really, really pretty. And it's small enough to fit in your bag. And the price point you got, the price point is what gets me, because it looks so luxe, but it's not overly expensive. They really knocked it out of the park with this one. But before we go any further, have you subscribed yet? I know there are other favorite videos that you could be watching on the internet, but you have sat here and chosen to watch mine, and that is just fabulous. Alright, so speaking of black-owned brands, I am an avid user of the Black Girl sunscreen, amongst other sunscreens, but I use that very often, and they came out with a matte version, and I felt like I had to get it. I dropped my bottle and I have destroyed it. If you see right here, I have a crack here, and this is well loved. We'll say that it's well loved. The first Black Girl sunscreen is in fact a little greasy. I don't mind it during the drier months. Going into spring and summer, I wanted something that I wouldn't be so oily. If you are an oily girl, this is so amazing. I love the way it feels. My face doesn't feel too greasy or look too greasy. It's just great. I just wish that I did not drop it. I got it from Target. I think they were out of stock for a while, but luckily I found it. And yeah, guys, this is a great alternative. If you have not tried Black Girl sunscreen, this would be a good time to try it. If you follow me on Instagram, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you saw me unbox these 3 little Chanel nail polishes, and you also know that I almost had my house catch on fire. If you don't follow me, go follow me and look at my reels, and you will know exactly what I'm talking about. I have been loving these 3 colors from Chanel. The one I'm wearing right now is Organdi, Organdi maybe? The red one is like a metallic red. It's called Metallic Bloom. And the pink one is called Energy. I have just been loving these. But my favorite has been this neutral color because it hides a multitude of sins. Like for instance, right now my nails need to be done right now, guys, but you can't tell because of this color. So these are the 3 that I have really, really been loving. If you watched my vlog, I don't remember which one it was, but you should be watching my vlogs. If you watched my vlog, you saw me unbox and talk about this blush. This is the Nars blush called Savage. I have been using this so much. It is such a nice wash of color on your cheeks when you don't want to do too much, and yeah, I love it, especially for somebody that's brown, somebody that's darker. This is great for our complexion. I wasn't wearing blush for a while, for a long time, and I guess after this panoramic, I was like, you know what? Give me all the blush. Give me the blush, give me all the mascara, give me all the things. Give me all the things. So I've really, really been loving this blush from Nars called Savage. If you haven't tried it, you should totally give it a shot. And you guys, I have heard so much about this Delina body cream. that I had to pick it up. I had to, and I don't regret it one bit. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. I love this stuff. It stays on my vanity in this box. Why, I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous because the actual the actual bottle that it comes in is beautiful. Look at this. This is just luxurious. If you're new here, I am a Parfums De Marly stan. If you know me, this should not be of any surprise to you. Guys, I use this and it's just, I put it all over my body and I love this stuff. I'm trying not to use it. You can tell it doesn't look like I've used much because I'm using it sparingly. I did it on one time all over my body. I sprayed the Delina and I was just in heaven. I mixed the Delina exclusive, and this body cream. It's just luxurious. It's totally not needed. The cream is thick, but not too thick. It's just, I know someone said it only lasts about 6 months, and I'm gonna make it last that whole 6 months. I love this stuff. I'm happy to have it. If you don't have this, it's something, I'm telling you, it's something that you would really, really enjoy. So if you're thinking about it, I'm telling you to go do it. Just do it. The last thing I want to talk about is this Dr. Dennis Gross Body Peel. I've spoken twice about this. The first time is when I showed you guys. The second time was a little update. And this is the third time. This is not in my favorites yet. I did want to give you guys another update. I've been using this for about a month and a half, 2 months. I'm not seeing a huge change yet, and I don't think it's enough time to give you that update. I mean, I don't think that's enough time of usage to say how much I love it yet. So for sure next month I'll be able to tell you, but it is still sticky. I think I've just gotten used to the stickiness. And if you didn't see my last favorites, quickly, it's sticky. 1 pack does my whole body. You use it twice a week. And yeah, hopefully I see some great results. I will for sure let you know next month. Anyway, you guys, that is it. Didn't I tell you I had some fabulous things? I was so excited to show you guys these things because I'm very excited about using all of this. I have been so happy to just indulge all of these things. And probably my favorite, the Tom Ford Foundation, not because it's my favorite product, but because of the price. Listen, if you have a cosmetic company store near you, you have to go. You guys that told me to go, you were 110% correct. I should have been going, girl. I should have been there. And they had all kinds of stuff. They had candles. I just have to go again. So yeah, guys, that is it. What is your favorite product that you started using this month? Is there anything in here that you're interested in? I know it wasn't much, but it was good, right? It was good. If you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, share the video, and I will see you in my next video.